Hello, hello, Suresh. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I am just trying to see if I can implement this program so that I can satisfy our audience in India because the time difference is so big. So I'm trying this for 1 week and then I am going to have a permanent time that uh, will fit you guys' schedule in India when you're just waking up. So I am going to call some friends and see what I can do to come up with that time. But meanwhile, I really want to bring out the best in 2024. And so we just keep improving so that we can have a lot of resources to really help our young people, our children and families, particularly women and children worldwide. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you for being here. And I just posted the flyer not too long ago and you're here. And we don't make this session short. And okay, Fasu, thank you so much for being here. I am giving 1 week a trial. Then I'm going to interview some unpassive family members in India to see which time would be the best early in the morning. Then I can do that so that you guys will have that time to yourself. You don't stay way late to do this. So I'm going to be coming here with different resources that we're going to be talking about to help our children, our young people and families, especially children. One global movement is here to help children defeat hunger, defeat illiteracy, and defeat poverty worldwide. And the essence here is to meet children where they are and take them from where they are to where they want to be at their own pace so that we are helping every child. No child is going to be left behind. So this is such a great thing, and I am so happy that I'm doing it. And I'm very grateful for you guys who are coming here, giving me the inspiration to continue to do this because you're there. Without you being there, I would not be here talking. Through you, you can carry these tools to children all over the world. And it's going to just keep getting better and better for our children. So thank you so much for being here. It's a new year. Happy New Year to all of you. And I hope you enjoy the new year. So today's topic is we're going to be talking about why is time considered valuable? Why? Why is time considered valuable to our children? So, and it is also valuable. Why is it valuable to all of us? But we are talking about our children because we want to build this concept of the importance, the value of time into their life. So begin to answer the questions and then put your answers on the chat. The question again is, why is time considered valuable to our children? So that is the question. So time, as we all know, time is a priceless commodity. And time is given to all of us the same. They don't give somebody more time and give somebody less time. Time is given to us all the same. And when we use that time, it's going to benefit us. When we don't use it, we lose it. And when we lose time, we cannot go back to retrieve the time. Now 2023 is gone. And if we did not do certain things in 2023 and we kept saying, I don't have time, I don't have time, then we fool ourselves. 2023 is over now. This is 2024. Are we going to start doing those things? We need to start putting our goals and dreams into action right now. Thank you so much, Anne McClemore. I am just trying something here because a lot of our audience in India didn't have they don't have that time to attend the afternoon one. So I was trying something just to myself for Christmas and New Year, but I realized that people were yearning, they were hungry to come and support children, One Global Movement. So this is a trial. I am going to give it a different time so that it will go well, but I have to interview certain people before I choose the right time. But for right now, this is what I've been doing. So thank you so much for coming. The question here is, why is time considered valuable to our children? even to all of us. I was saying that time, we all have been given time equally, whether we know it or not. Nobody, time is a non-discriminatory tool. Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Time does not discriminate on anyone. The one who created us gave us equal time. And so if we keep fooling ourselves that I don't have time, we're just fooling ourselves. We're not fooling anybody else. Because when one day is past, we cannot go back to retrieve that day. Can we? There's no way. So we have to make good use of the time that we've been given right now. Using that time wisely by taking action to build on our hopes and our dreams. This is so important for our children. We need to teach our children this so that they don't procrastinate. They put in action right now, no matter how small it is. When they put in that action, they feel good. Time is valuable. When you waste somebody's time, you are wasting their life. You're wasting their family's life. You're wasting a lot of things. So our children need to know this. Our young people need to know this. And we adults, we need to know. When I used to say it myself, so I'm guilty. I used to say, I don't have time. I don't have time is a very wrong statement because we all have time. Time is gone to nowhere. We have it all around us, inside of us. And if we don't utilize it, we are losing it. 2023 is gone. If we did not put an effort to take that action, to do what we're supposed to do, it's gone. And we cannot go back. So why don't we start right now? That is why we are so determined in 2024 to move step by step with action and precision so that all our children can get it. Because we are so bent on changing children that all of us that came through Unpassive for the next 5, 10, 15 years are going to be different. So time, why is time considered valuable? Time is the most expensive commodity. If we use time for everything in our life, and if we don't use it, we have ourselves to blame and no one else. Our students, they use time to go to school. You've got to study. If you don't use your time to study, maybe you just go and be doing other things that are less important. Guess what? You are not going to do well with your courses. And now you might have to come back to that again. And we don't want that for you. That is why One Global Movement is here, helping children worldwide from 1 minute old to 26 years old to defeat hunger, defeat illiteracy, and defeat poverty worldwide, even abuse, homelessness, because these are the challenges that our children are facing worldwide. And I know that you know this because we have children. Even if we don't have biological children, we have children all around us. So time is valuable and we need to use it or we lose it. So why is it that time is valuable? Begin to put your answers in the chat there because pretty soon we're going to be carrying out a conversation. Hello, Levi Mama Bolo. Thank you so much. Thank you. So time is, just so you know, Levi, we've just been talking about why is time considered valuable. That is the topic for today. And as we all know, time is given equally to all of us. No, time does not discriminate on anyone. It is left for us to use our time in valuable ways, and that is why we are teaching our children, so that they don't procrastinate. They use it right now by taking little actions. That is why I'm so much on fire. And all of you here who are coming here and the panelists, we want to action, and more action, so that 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 years from now, children's lives will be changed globally. And we are doing it with you guys here in the chat, because without you guys here, we will not be able to do it. So thank you guys so much. So I was just trying this. I am going to pick a steady time so that it will not clash with other Unpassive webinars that are going on. So this is just a test. We are testing. We're going to pick a very good time so that it's going to serve a lot of people that this is a better time for them, for this One Global movement, so that you can take these principles to your children and ask them to also attend. And we want to thank Mr. Ash Mufara for what he has done, because without Mr. Ash Mufara, we will not be here. So why is it time is considered a valuable commodity? Why? It has limited resources. It's finite. It has limited. If you don't use it, remember, you lose it. Once it's spent, it cannot be recovered. When you spend your time, you can never recover it. Each person has limited amount of time in their life, and it is a non-renewable commodity. You can never renew that time. When it's gone, it's gone. Let us make good use right now. 2024 One Global Movement is on fire with children, because children are the future. They are everything. You cannot talk about anything in any society in the world without the children. They are the painters, they are the dancers, they are the musicians, they are the writers, they are the speakers, they are the young CEOs. So we need to invest in these children. And I am so fired up with that, because it took an entire village to educate, raise, and love me. And so I would turn around and I would give it to all children of the world. And as we all know, you cannot help children without helping the parents and the adults and the caregivers. So we are here together. Another factor of time being a valuable commodity is that opportunity cost. Every moment spent on one activity is a moment not spent on another. Remember that. It costs an opportunity. When you guys are here now, supporting children, supporting One Global Movement, now you have left some of the things that you were supposed to have been doing, maybe watching your TV, maybe reading your book, maybe playing a game with your children, because they are on holiday now, but you are here because you know that investment in children is valuable. That is why you are here. And I thank you guys so much. So the concept of opportunity cost emphasizes that by choosing to do one thing, you are simultaneously choosing not to do something else. You do one thing and you do it well, because that is what you've chosen to do now. Thank you so much, Anil. Therefore, time spent on less productive or meaningless activities can be seen as a missed opportunity. If you're spending your time, who are you spending your time with? What are you spending your time on? Are you choosing and picking the people that you spend your time with that are adding value into your life? Or you're just wasting your time? Because remember, a minute gone can never be recalled. So let us teach our children to utilize time well. And then time is valuable because we use time to achieve our goals and our dreams. Time is essential for accomplishing goals and dreams, whether in person or in professional setting or in unpassive right now that we are, or achieving success often requires consistent effort. You have to put in that consistency. That is why I have taken the vow that I will show up every single day for children of the world, to serve them, because somebody served me too. Otherwise, I will not be here today. So you guys, I'm sure you will remember that somebody also served you guys. That's why you're here. So thank you guys so much. And then time is it's quality. It's quality of life. It is valuable because it is quality of life. Time plays a crucial role in determining the quality of one's life. Spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, and engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment contribute to a well-balanced and satisfying life. That is very important. Learning and growth. Time is valuable because we use time to learn and to grow, which is what we are doing in our back office, unpassive university, as I can call it. We spend that time, and you're spending time here. And I take this seriously because it takes somebody with a heart full of gold who wants to invest in children. Otherwise, you guys would not be here. I take it very, very serious and very personal. For anyone that shows up here for children, for One Global Movement, I highly appreciate you. And as time goes on, you will know You will know, because I have been called to serve children globally with a focus on the young woman. So important, but we cannot do so without doing it for every family and every child. So I thank you guys so much. Time Time is valuable because of memories and the experiences that they provide. Meaningful experiences and memories are often created over time. Remember that meaningful experiences and memories are often created over time. It takes time. It takes time for us to start this one global movement. It didn't start today. It started at 11 years old, when I was 11 years old. And it did not come to fruition until about 8, 9 years ago, when I started paying taxes to the United States government because I registered it. So, but I have been preparing and have been doing things behind the scene. Take, for instance, on passive. Did Mr. Ashbufara started this 5 or 6 years ago? I bet you know. That dream was already in him, and he was already preparing at the background. Now he brought it to us, to the world. How lucky is that? That we are the few luckiest ones of on passive. Who will have an excuse to ever give not to be there for children? Who will have an excuse? I think Mr. Ashmufara built on passive with children in mind, in the heart and in his mind. He built this because he wants to provide the safety, provide the security, provide the cleanliness, provide all the high ethical values that our children need that they don't have in today's online. They're giving our children garbage. Most of the time, our children are being exposed to things that they're not supposed to be exposed to. So Mr. Ashmufara came out with this. I am more than grateful, because this is a dream come true for me. For me, a child of one little village of less than 100 people, the first girl with the highest level of education, and I'm still the first till today. And I am working so hard to make sure that those other young girls, including every child, but focusing on the young girl, that there is somebody out there watching for them, that there is some people out there making sure that they will have that freedom of education, that freedom of food, that freedom not to be abused, that freedom to know that they matter, no matter the color of their skin or the volume of their bank account, that they matter. So I am here for that, and I am so much on fire. I'm so passionate about this. So time is valuable because we use time to seek for good health and well-being. We use time to seek for good health and well-being, taking time for self-care, for maintaining yourself, making sure that you eat well, making sure that you see the doctor, you do your checkups, maybe your yearly checkups, your physical, making sure that you eat organically produced foods. Like I have a garden here for that, to teach young people, to teach our children, making sure that we have a very calm mind, that we are exercising, admiring the trees and walking, smelling the flowers, making sure that we go close to the sea, the ocean, or the lake, and really admire nature. That is how we take care of ourselves, not putting toxic things in our system. When we do that, our children will see it and they will follow and do the same. Time is valuable because of productivity and efficacy. Yes, time is valuable because of productivity and efficacy. Time management is essential for productivity and efficacy, both in personal and professional life. Time management. We've got to teach our children to manage their time well. But if we don't do it ourselves, we will be wasting our time trying to teach our children to do what we are not doing. So we have to do it. We have to do this so that we can be role model to these children. So let us teach our children time management. Because when you manage your time well, you're not going to be complaining that I don't have time. I don't have time. Where did the time go to? The time is right here. We all have time. We've been given time in equal amounts, and the time is going to expire at the same time if we don't utilize it. And so Mr. Ashmufara is trying to help us utilize this time by giving us the priority to become founders. Founders. He knows what he's doing, and he knew long before now that if I make 1.4 million founders as founders of Unpassive, guess what will happen? We will be the soldiers and the footprints of destiny to take these tools, clean, high ethical tools that Mr. Ashmufara and the team are building to all corners of the globe. And guess who he was doing it for? Children. Children first and nobody else. And he says it. We want to uplift humanity, and we cannot uplift humanity without a heart. He says that. And he says, it's a do or die. It's a do or die. Didi. And to me, it's exactly the same. That's how I felt when I was 11 years old, that I will obtain an education so that I can help other people. So that is a lot that we can talk about time. So time is valuable because it is a limited resource that influences our ability to achieve our goals and our dreams. And it leads us and makes us to live fulfilling lives. Recognizing the importance of time encourages our children, families, individuals, businesses, the educational system, everything, international organizations, to make intentional choices. You don't just make a choice. You make a choice with intention that I am going to do this. I have what it takes to do it. I have been blessed and highly favored with a good mindset that I can do this, that if other people have done it, I too can do it. That's how I used to tell myself. I say, you know what? If other people have gotten the PhD, I too will get it. I struggled a lot and I failed a lot. But guess what? I never gave up because I went into it with intention. And that intention has to sit in your subconscious mind and never leaves it. Write it on pieces of paper. Do something about it. Put it on your wall in your bedroom. Put it on your bathroom mirror. Put it all over that you're going to make it. When you put that intention there is nothing that can ever disturb you from succeeding. So recognizing the importance of time encourages individuals to make intentional choices and prioritize activities that align with their values, their objectives, and their purpose in life. Make sure that these things align with your values, your customs and traditions, your purpose. What are your values? What are your personal values? These are the questions that we need to be asking ourselves. Am I implementing this with intention, with determination? Is it valuable for me, my family, my community, and the world? What am I doing with the time? Why is it so valuable? These are the questions that we should be asking ourselves. So thank you guys so much. And I'm just going to go here and appreciate one another here. I think I'm going to interview a few people and come up with a time tomorrow or after tomorrow, because I see that a lot of you here are really, really on fire to invest in children, and that is why you're here. So thank you so much, Suresh. You were the first person here. I highly appreciate you. Look at that beautiful girl. Those are the people that I'm serving. That young girl right there in that beautiful picture. Thank you so much for being here. And I have Fasu. Thank you so much, Fasu, for being here. I highly appreciate you. Happy New Year to all of you. Our sister Anne McClemore, thank you. I love your solo life. Thank you. You are amazing. You too, you are amazing. And thank you so much for supporting me here and even behind the scene. And I really highly appreciate you. And then Elizabeth Bates, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year to all of you. I love you, Elizabeth. Come again. We are on Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Daytime. But now this is a new program that I want to begin so that I can satisfy a lot of children worldwide. So those that have a big time difference with us, so I will be able to satisfy them. And then Levi, thank you, my brother Levi. And our managing director, John Barilla, is here. Thank you so much, John. And hello, Yvonne. I'm on Roblin Live right now, just saying hello. Thank you, John. Thank you. We're going to adjust that time so that you don't have to do that. All right. So that Roblin Live can go on, because that's a very good show too. Elizabeth, again, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Happy New Year. 2024 is going to be a great year, because together, you and I, all of us here, we're going to eliminate hunger, illiteracy, poverty, and all other social ills that face our children worldwide. So right now, we are asking people in every country. There are 195 countries in the world. I have Googled it and make sure that it is right. We are asking people to build from unpassive to build groups of hundreds in every country. Then we will narrow it down again, and then build larger groups and the affiliates and other people in the community, so that when time comes, one global movement can reach 195 countries simultaneously without having to leave any child behind. Remember, one global movement's national anthem or the mantle is that no child behind. Every child matters. And that's what we're going to be doing. So thank you, Anil, for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys. This is a short notice. I was just trying things, but you guys are so much on fire. Thank you guys so much. The children are our future. Time spent on their empowerment is time well spent. Certainly. And thank you. I love you for that. Thank you. And hello, good time. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You are here, even though I'm trying to try this thing and I just sent it out. And Neil says, thanks, Dr. Yvonne, for all kind words. Thanks, all attendees. One global movement. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our panelists are going to be working on some hashtags that we're going to be using so that these things can get to all sectors of the world. Artificial intelligence is going to help us with those specific hashtags tags that we've chosen, so that for children, so that when we use them, it's going to help us a big deal. Hello, my sister Ballyhoo. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. And hello, everyone. Greetings from Canada. CA, Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, my sister. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Someday you're going to be seeing me in Canada. I'm going to be everywhere. And then Levi says, hello, my wonderful family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And all children matter. Hashtag all children matter. Hashtag one global movement. Hashtag unpassive strong. Yay. Thank you so much. I will be on tomorrow, but I'm going to I want to try to experience to make sure that I choose the right time. But whatever time I choose, I don't want to choose it around this time, so that we can give a Roblin Live for those who want to attend, because we need to do all these shows and come together in order to empower the world. Thank you guys so much. We have come to the end of this evening, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Now that you guys are showing some seriousness, I am going to post it a little early tomorrow. Thank you so much. Hashtag one global movement strong. Thank you, my sister Ballyhoo. I love you guys so much. Together, we can literally eliminate hunger, illiteracy, and poverty among our children overnight. Let us follow Mr. Ashmufara, and let us be patient. Let us put our hands together, pray for one another, so that we can reach our God-given destination. And then we will build another top, just like Mr. Ashmufara says, where we'll build another top and keep doing that, so that when we leave this world, we know that our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren will be in a better position up to 1 million generation. I believe that. So thank you guys so much. And remember to stay focused, stay encouraged, stay empowered, and always believe in endless possibilities. I love you all. Bye-bye.